Okay, come on. It's time to start the video.
Okay, let me finish this real quick. Hold on.
Well, it's already rolling.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so I know we work and we work and we work, and I mean, my cat's needing attention. We're just gotta get shit done.
We forgot to mention some stuff, though.
So, back to...
Oh, we're gonna edit it in. We gotta switch. Okay, we'll just do it. We'll just do it.
Okay. So, anyway, just to let you know how hard it was to build this company and to get this done in 6 months. And this is such a good idea. Like, I knew somebody else was going to come up with it if I didn't, like, run and act on it. So, I pretty much became, like, a domain addict. And I just bought every domain possible. And I'm probably going to need Pets Anonymous after this. But, you know, I pretty much bought every domain to lock down the idea. And when obstacles stood in my way, whether it be web programmers or anything else,
sunny day.
Anything else that came my way as far as financing, as far as getting people to help out, things just magically happened, and it happened with the people that I was that were put in front of me, and it happened with talent that I had within myself that I didn't even know. And when it came down to the $15,000 it was going to take to get the site built and to get the web design alone done, just to have a demo and to have it be a visual site, not even a working site, just a visual site, a demo of the first, say, 5 to 10 pages. It's going to cost us about 5 to 10, 15 grand just for that part. And, you know, I was like, God, what am I, it was the day after my birthday, and I'm like, what am I going to do? And I swear I got electrocuted with Adobe Photoshop lightning bolt, and it was like, bam! I was like, I could do web design. I was like, oh, all I need is a couple templates, and I'll just piece this together. And after about, you know, I think I'm on like 8 different versions up to now, I really was able to put it together. And
that says a lot, though, because when we looked at the money that we would need to have someone design it and to do, the site is so massive and there's so much stuff in the site. I mean, when the people see it, everything's gonna work fine. But it was just us two building this whole thing, and so for her to
thank
get
God for Ricky. For the first 6 months, it was just me. Yeah, like 4 months. For the first 4 months, it was just me. I was like,
you know,
okay,
and
got all this information. What am I gonna do with it?
And that says a lot, because the way we structured the company was a lot of the problems that we ran into. We wanted to make sure that other entrepreneurs, hey, we're going to make a business where we understand that you may not have the money to start your own business, because for one, we're putting in 12, 18-hour work days. We've just been lucky that we saved some money up to be able to do that.
12 to 18-hour work days. Not just 12. It's been a lot more than 12 days.
She's been, you know, it's just so much time that has to be put into this. And if you have to work a 9-to-5 job, you can't work 40 hours a week and then put 80 hours into a week into a product. There's not enough time. You have to sleep. And I mean, we created this from the ground up. So each page, it's not like we just sat there. There was meetings that were involved for each and every page, and we had to design it and figure out
multiple meetings and multiple times.
Read research and figure out what do we put on the site. What's going to be technology not now in the next 5 years, so that
and
our
then
site
this
is
looks great for kids, or this looks great for my
that
grandma, but this doesn't look good for the teenager and the empty nester and the kid and the grandma and the family.
That was the hard part, was making sure that each demographic had something on the site for them, to keep them coming back. So when we started thinking about senior citizens who aren't used to using social networking sites, then we came out with a really cool way to present the site, where there's actual tutorials on each step. So if you're confused on how to
3 clicks, you can find anything in 3 clicks.
There's a video, a step-by-step video showing you how to do that step. So there's no room for confusion. You have eyes that can see. You just push play and you do what's being done on the camera. And we integrated that same system for the Treats for Two, where you can buy pets in the store, and then you come home and go on PetBlaster, and there's Mika showing you a hot chef showing you how to cook organic food for you and your pet, and step-by-step process of ingredients you bought for the store. So us building this site, the two of us, is why the site is so unique, and why I think some people are going to love the site. But
and we're giving back to the entrepreneurs. We're going to be giving 1 week of free advertising to any entrepreneurs that want to advertise on the site, that are looking for new employment. Maybe they want to sell dog treats, or maybe they want to go The pooper scooper.
Oh, and today we did the structuring so that people can go on the site themselves, and if they have a product for pets, or they make bracelets for pets, or fashion for pets, they can list their products online and sell them themselves. And we'll have a tutorial there.
We encourage it. We're going to give you 1 week of free advertising to get your product out there.
You get your 1 free week of advertising, and everybody in your zip code locally will see your product that you're
going to encourage employment rates so that people have new jobs that they can create themselves. We're going to have step-by-step processes to make everything easy. And we're even going to give scholarships to all of our employees' children. We're going to give
one employee, either the employee himself or one member in their family. Because
okay,
I don't think school. I think school should be something that children have to pay for. I was lucky not to be able to go to school, but I got scholarships, so I was able to do.
And we're going to be giving out notebooks and school supplies to kids. So.
And our cool thing, whoever we choose to use our community outreach program, because we're taking 1% of our total of our cash flow and putting it back into communities. So whoever we pick to run that section of the site is going to have to be someone that knows. That's going to be a lot of money to distribute and actually help people. So with our news portion of the site,
we've got checks and balances planned out.
I mean, I can't wait. I mean, all the work we're putting in is going to pay off, and I mean, I never planned on working past 30 anyways. So.
I haven't even been on Facebook in weeks. I've been dedicating every single hour I've been awake to this and not even leaving my house really. Ricky sees. He's like, I'll come to you. He's like, I know you're not going to leave. Shit, I'm going to be attached to the computer. Pry my fingers off to go out once a week.
And I will take Jack
because
over coffee.
Speaking of that, this is Las Vegas. Do you know how hard it is to turn down every single fun thing possible going on all the time? Like, doesn't matter if it's 5 a.m. I'm like, man, Trey's is still going. I'm sitting here missing out. You know?
Here's the thing: you can join the table, or you can buy the table, or you can buy the table, or you can own the club. And if you go further than that, you can own the club or own the casino. Like we're trying to do.
Or you can have every pet owner in the club on PetBlaster, and that's what we're aiming for.
That's a good idea, actually.
So, party with your pet. It's okay.
Section of the site, we'll do that. In the music section of the site. We do something nightlife in the music
party
site.
Pets.
All right, we're out. We got to get back to work.
So, we're excited. We're working hard. And even in Las Vegas, we will not let anything stand in our way. This site is going up, and we are going on MSNBC.
Bang, bang.
See you soon, America.
Oh,